First, let's kickstart the show by taking a look at the handover then coming in from the Wall Street, and it's a good one at that.
Good morning, Shreyansi. Trump actually signed the order which he indicated on Sunday on tariff on steel and aluminium both. In US market, we saw a mixed set of cues coming in. Nasdaq fared high on the back of the chip stocks. Dow was in fact also up with a minor gains only, but then the session ended on a positive note. What we saw last week, that Friday losses let the whole week's gain go away, but starting Monday was a positive day for Nasdaq, especially the steel companies there. They were up the moon there yesterday. But tech names that led the charge. Nasdaq was up more than 1%. Futures were though lower, but yields were up ahead of the macro data. Now, two important key data which has to come this week. One is CPI data and the PPI data. And let's not forget, traders will also very closely watch the comments of Jeremy Powell, which is slated to address today in front of Congress. So, in set, US, strong set of cues coming in. Let's see if we are able to recover today or not. What about oil and gold?
Well, absolutely, it's a very good picture as far as oil and gold are concerned. Firstly, let's take a very quick look at oil prices then, because they're the ones that ticked higher, rebounding after declines that we've seen previously last week on concerns about a global trade war, even as investors also appear to shrug off US President Donald Trump's latest threat coming in, like Priyanka mentioned this time, on steel and aluminium imports. Then, when you take a look at Brent crude futures, you're looking at gains of just about 1.6%, well over that $75 a barrel mark is where Brent ended the trade. And when you take a look at US WTI as well, that's the one that climbed about 1.9%. That's the kind of handover that we had coming in even for WTI, but the market, of course, posted its third consecutive weekly decline last week on concerns about a global trade war. So quite the pickup that we're seeing there as far as crude prices are concerned. But we also have to take a look at gold and coffee as well, because firstly, when you take a look at gold prices, they're the ones to look at after that recovery that we've seen come in. In fact, that building up of that particular rally that we've seen coming in after bullion hit a record high after and so it passed $2,900 an ounce after those Trump tariff threats also coming in. Fresh tariff threats that the market is looking at. So quite a good move coming in as far as gold is concerned. And even when you take a look at New York coffee futures, they're the ones that are soaring 6%. So quite the week coming in even for coffee, Priyanka.
All right, so coffee futures also soaring. And let's see how the different coffee counters react to this news. But gold was 3,000 per ounce. That's the level gold is trading at.